We have to remind people the hardest part of football is scoring goals. Yes. It is the hardest.
Difficult side, they'll be physical and look to break on the counter-attack with Mitrovic.
And I was back in the team, and this is a chance for them to go for it and really
to be presented to yet another Old Trafford full house of 7. The match referee in the centre of your picture there is Chris Kavanagh from Liverpool.
This will play in the space just behind the main striker, and Sancho needs a good game down that. But if they are to win this tie, they need big performances from Pereira.
Lee Dixon lost an FA Cup quarter-final. This is game 25 since the resumption. Mitrovic looking for really see the best of him. Pereira looking for Diop, who's trying to tease David De Gea, and he had to react.
Yeah, there's certainly one thing on the mind: get the ball in the box as soon as he can, out of his feet, and it's a
full back Anthony Robinson,
and it's a good long.
There's a little slip from Pereira. McTominay
right, it's just making United think about where to pass the ball into midfield.
Which has made an intelligent run. Willian is backing him up. It comes to Willian. Just didn't catch it right.
Yeah, really good set-up play. Pereira.
Manchester United continue. Wan-Bissaka. Sancho's going to put this out for treatment to be applied to. Delayed 10 minutes in. This is McTominay. Fast break is in the offing. It's Weghorst. And he just didn't catch it. He did. Ream tossing it back into a dangerous area, and no one attacked it.
Well, we could play extra time. Another 2 hours of football, you won't see a better.
Ream continued. And it's Fulham who have been the more assertive. To Pereira. Not great, that delivery, and now Sancho trying to escape. He's tugged back by Pereira. That's going to be a free kick. He's been brushed off the ball here, and Harrison Reed has escaped, and he's got options waiting in the centre. He didn't know which one to choose.
Oh, what a chance that Fernandez. Just got to be careful of that, Fulham.
It's still early doors, only 20 minutes,
yeah.
And we've seen them come alive later in matches a few times already this season.
Well, you have to give credit to Fulham. They've got every line.
Mitrovic trying to shrug off Harry Maguire. Well, it's not quite Usyk against Fury, but it is a heavyweight contest. His cross is towards Weghorst. He couldn't quite stretch for it. Sabitzer was in there too.
Well, that's what he does, Rashford. He puts balls like that and he creates.
He's a lot more pragmatic. There's nothing pragmatic about Harrison Reed. And then Mitrovic goes down under collision with Martinez. It was a lovely pirouette from Reed to set it up. And was it
3 or 4 really long runs on it as well?
It's not something you can run off, is it? Combined down that left-hand side, but it's Fulham who come away with it again. What's instead? Now Sabitzer, now Rashford. And there's space in the centre for Weghorst. But the goalkeeper, Bernd Leno, did a really good job narrowing down the angle.
Yeah, lots of things going off in front of Leno. And brilliant. And the runners beyond really tested United. They had a lot of...
Pereira finding Anthony Robinson. Robinson's cross towards Mitrovic. There's another decent delivery from a wide area.
Well, they work it really well. And when they get it wide, they don't think anything.
Lots of red shirts to aim at now. One of them is Luke Shaw at the far post, and Kenny Tete read it. And just guided away from the England fullback who went charging into the box.
Yeah, there he goes.
Who's come away with the ball. Still chasing for it. And they're in the hole now that Mitrovic is going to fill. Willian and Pereira trying to join the... Fernandez comes through to Sabitzer. Carried away by Bernd Leno and picked up at the second attempt. He's had a couple of chances in Manchester United red, but hasn't yet opened his account.
Yeah, it come to him by...
He's played the reverse ball to Sabitzer. Here's Rashford. Wasn't anticipating it. Now Palhinha. The deflection was off Sabitzer. With Manchester United, having only played 68 hours ago in Seville. On to Tete. It's a decent effort, not too far away. And it's Fulham that end up getting that place in the last 4. It's Manchester United 0, Fulham 0. Here. What do they need to do in the second half? Here after Palhinha's intervention, it's Willian. And now Anthony Robinson. And it's just over the top after a timely save from David De Gea.
No, it's a good chance, but why Willian doesn't hit this with his left?
Through to Willian. And Willian hitting it. And David De Gea had to get something on it again.
Oh, that's brilliant effort. We know what he's going to do, Willian. He's got this trick.
Aimed in by Pereira. Again, it's helped on towards Mitrovic. And he has snatched the lead for Fulham. And it's nothing more than they deserve. His first FA Cup goal is a goal for Fulham at Old Trafford, which puts them a step closer towards the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Marcus Rashford down. The referee being told that there was an infringement in the build-up. Here it's Rashford from Weghorst, and a chance for Bruno Fernandes. Never really looked set for that.
The big long ball.
Echoed over Reed. Palhinha. Fernandes with a challenge, which was initially going to go unpunished, but I think... First ball for the Brazilian to chase. Match stride for stride with Anthony Robinson.
It's a good race, that one.
Tete did well to intervene. He's done brilliantly, Kenny Tete. Willian. Aiming towards that near post, Mitrovic again. And he's always going wide on the second one, but the first... No, Fernandes. It's sent back to Sancho. He'll strike it, deflection. And it goes out for a goal kick.
Sancho thinks he's hit someone in a red shirt, and we couldn't see.
Last one, he has. Can Sancho get his finish right? He can't. He thinks it was a handball by Willian. Well, yeah. And that is not allowed.
He pushed him.
And Fernandes to level things up for Manchester United. And he does. And the tide turns in the FA Cup quarter-final. Manchester United are back on terms. What was Mitrovic thinking? Here's Shaw from Sancho. In towards Sabitzer. It didn't take long. Manchester United take full advantage. And in the blink of an eye, they've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And they're on their way to the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
Well, they're looking for an offside, but Shaw's onside. And when he gets in that position, he just...
In a matter of 40 seconds. Fred onto Bruno Fernandes to seal it. Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. It's going to be another Wembley appearance for Erik ten Hag and this Manchester United team.
Well, it's a numbers game, and they've just run out of numbers, Fulham.